Do you want to learn how you could buy your first investment property? Hello everyone, JJ here with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys how you could buy your next investment property. Let's not waste any more time and get right to the video. There are a lot of people who jump into buying an investment property without a clear plan or scope in mind. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, if you want to grow a portfolio in real estate and have more control over your asset with less headache, keep watching the video till the end and you'll learn how. Step number 1, get educated. Before you start shopping for an investment property, it's very important that you educate yourself on the topic first. You could do this by reading great books, listening to podcasts, or just getting advice from somebody who already owns an investment property. The most important part here is do not get stuck into the education part. Learn the basic fundamentals and move on and learn as you go. What I see with a lot of people is they get stuck into the education part and they never end up taking action. Remember, knowledge without action is just knowledge. Step number 2, mortgage pre-approval. Get pre-approved for a mortgage because this will help you determine your budget and how much you can spend on a property.
Step number 3, find an area. To this point, you have already educated yourself on the topic. You know how much your budget is to find a property. Now you will find an area that aligns with that budget. For example, if you got pre-approval for $600K, you won't be shopping in Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton for a property. You'll be looking at secondary market, which you can buy a property with $600K, which is Oshawa, Hamilton, Niagara, St. Catharines. When you're searching for an area to buy your first investment property, there's few fundamentals that you should always look for. The first thing would be the rental demand. How strong is it? And what's the vacancy rate in that market? The second thing I will look for is jobs. How's the employment in that area? Is it increasing or is it decreasing? Is that area driven by one employer or multiple employers? Because it makes a big difference. Another factor I will look into is GDP. Find an area with a strong GDP because it means that the area is growing, which will lead to more economic growth and more job opportunities. So another factor would be going to the city website and looking at their future development or future plan for the city. It will give you a better understanding of where the city is headed long term.
Step number 4, find an investor-savvy realtor in that area. He will be able to help you find an investment opportunity which will not only align with your budget, but also your goal. If he's a savvy realtor in that neighborhood, he will already have all the information that you're looking for regarding the vacancy rate, the rental demand, the good and bad areas, etc., which is also a great resource to learn from. Step number 5, find a contractor and a property manager in that area. Now you're on your way of buying your first investment property. You're also now becoming an expert in that area. It's time to find a good, reliable property manager if you're not already planning on managing the properties yourself. A good way to find a good property manager is getting a referral from other investors who are already using them on their current properties. You can also do the same when looking for a contractor or handyman in that area. Another great resources would be reaching out to your investor-savvy realtor because he would already have these people who he can refer. So these are the 5 steps. Educating yourself on the topic about real estate first. Second, get a pre-approval from a bank. Third would be finding an area which aligns with your budget and your goal. Step number 4, finding an investor-savvy realtor in that area. Step number 5, once you're ongoing of finding your investment property, start connecting with property managers and finding contractors in that area. So these are all 5 steps that you gotta follow to buy your first investment property successfully. Okay, so this will be it for today's video. If you found value in this, make sure you like and subscribe. You know what? I'm gonna wait until you like and subscribe. You see, that wasn't too hard. So if you wanna see more videos like this, I will be coming out with more videos similar to real estate. But until then, I'll see you on the next one.